standing room only crowd. This joint is abuzz with activity. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Welcome back, everybody. We are still in the playoffs, NLDS, going up against these Arizona Diamondbacks, and we have a pretty good lead going right now. I think we're up 2 games to one right now. So we have the lead back in their home stadium, and trying to win another one and really put all the pressure on them at that point. If you go up 3 games to 1, it'd be very difficult for them to come back and win this series. So that's got to be the goal right now. Let's just finish this game out, win it. We're only up, it's actually 2-2 right now in the 7th inning. Make a nice little defensive play here coming in to get that ball. And then here's one of those hits that I talk about, those ones right down the line. Fortunate for me, this guy makes a mistake on the ball, and I'm able to get all the way over to third base on that, which is a huge play because now I believe we have only had 1 out at the time, maybe no outs. And now I'm on third base, so it's going to be a little bit easier for them to drive me in. But you can see here, this guy plays a bad angle on this. Misses the ball, then it bounces off of that little angled fence out there. Able to get far enough away from that guy where I'm able to scoot over to third base. But here you can see we have a 4-2 lead now here in the 9th with the bases loaded. And what does P. Rich do? Puts an exclamation point on this victory. Center field grand slam home run in the playoffs. That's what P. Rich does. Like I said, this magical ride of playoff baseball just continues for P. Rich. It's just been one of those unbelievable things that has happened in my MLB career. In any MLB game, I've never been on such a hot streak in the playoffs before. So it was just something amazing. Like I said before, I played this pretty much the whole playoffs all in one sitting, just because when you're on a roll like that, it's hard to put the controller down. You know, obviously if you're not on a roll, it's easy to put it down and say I am done with this game for a little while. But when you're on a roll, you definitely do not want to stop playing, and that's exactly what I did here with P. Rich. I just kept going, and I kept hitting huge home runs. Game-changing home runs, series-changing home runs. It's been amazing. On a side note, today also I will be uploading my first NCAA Football 14 Dynasty game. That should go up this afternoon, so keep an eye out for that. Like I said in that video, I would like to try to put those out at least once a week. It could be more than that, just depends on how the games line up and that sort of stuff. So expect to start seeing that a little bit more often. We also picked a team for Willie Hayes, so that video should be coming out probably tomorrow, along with the next video of P. Rich in these playoffs. Hopefully by the end of this show, you'll know the status if we're going to the World Series or not. We're up 3 games to 1, so it's looking pretty good. Unfortunately, no lead is ever a safe lead, especially in this game. You never know what's going to happen. But here I feel like I got a hold of another one, but it just was much too high. Dies in the outfield. Not even that long of a hit. It felt a lot longer when it came off the bat, that's for sure. But we're down 1-0 here. P. Rich pops one up. Excuse me. Pops it up. That happens way too often to me. And I think that has to do with those low pitches. I'm not able to read them the way I should be able to read them. And I swing underneath those pitches too often, much too often. So I'm hoping once I get my vision and stuff up a little bit more, that stuff will take care of itself. But able to drive home a run there. We have a huge lead, 5-1 now here in the 7th. And I just smoked one right down the opposite field line. And that's going to score 2 runs. A 2-run double here late in the innings. That's pretty much going to seal the deal for this game. Where I think we're up now 6-1 or something like that. So 3-1 series lead, 6-1 run lead in this game, and you could pretty much call this one over. So it looks like we are going to move on to the World Series. The question is, who are we going to play? Based on what it looked like in the little playoff tree, it looks like Anaheim was having their way with the Tigers. So looks like there's going to be a rematch in the World Series this year again. Can P. Rich and the Atlanta Braves, can we change fate of what happened last year? Pretty much getting manhandled by Anaheim last year. I think we lost the series 4-1, so we really just were not in it from the start. Can that be different this year? I guess you're going to have to wait and find out tomorrow when we start the World Series right here on my channel. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this little week of P. Rich. It's been fun so far. And there's going to be at least one more video, maybe two. Depends on how this World Series shakes out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And we will see you tomorrow. Again, NCAA football will be up a little bit later this afternoon, so stick around for that one as well. See ya!